What's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. We're on a fall cleanup, which is actually a follow-up. It's the follow-up for this house. I did show the original cleanup here. I guess we won't be doing that cleanup. Looks like he's already done it. It was a cleanup that we did last year. Good thing here is most of the leaves are piled up. After we did the original cleanup here, it takes 1 or 2 days and the leaves are back like full, like it never got done. So the neighbors beside him did their leaves, and this customer went ahead and created a lot of piles of leaves to try to avoid his leaves going onto their property. So looks like definitely won't be as bad as the first one, but definitely still a lot of work to do. So here's some of the leaves. I'm gonna leave these here for now, blow all the stuff in the back here, and we'll get that loaded up. Get these sticks here. So I had a guy call me this morning who he called us last year for fall cleanup, and he wanted fall cleanups for him, which is his mother's house, his elderly neighbor, who he said he takes care of and he pays all of her service bills. Then he changed the fall cleanup to just mulching up the leaves. Well, this was last year, our first year. We didn't have enough work to really turn it down, so I went ahead and let him change it to just mulching up the leaves. Then he called me and he canceled the follow-up for his mother's property, but said the neighbor still wants hers done. We also had signed him up for snow removal for both properties and mowing for this year for both properties. We did the follow-up for the neighbor. He told me, knock at the door when you're done so I can pay you, because he claims he pays everything for this elderly neighbor. I knock at his door. He goes, okay, let me go next door and get the money from her. I'm like, I thought, you paid for everything. Then he says, if she comes out, don't show her the bill. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So then he goes, gets the money. He closes the door while I'm outside, like he don't want me to talk to that neighbor. He comes out with the money. Then he cancels snow removal for both properties and mowing for both properties. I said, okay, whatever, I just get out of there. He literally called me this morning trying to sign up for fall cleanup. I knew it was him right away. As soon as he started talking and he started saying, oh, I take care of my elderly mother and my elderly neighbor. I said, sir, I got to stop you right there. I said, I did some work for you last year, and then I said, you canceled all the other services that you signed up for. And he had no clue it was the same company. And he goes, oh, yeah, okay. And then he goes, so what's that mean? You don't want the work? I said, no, sir, I'm not coming there and, wasting any of my time. I'm, sorry, I'm not doing it. We have a full schedule and that's it. And he goes, I don't know any company that turns money down. All that's going to happen is you're going to waste my time. So I couldn't believe he actually called after signing up for all these services and then canceling everything on me. And then he literally tried to call me. I couldn't believe it. Unreal. All right, blower's warmed up. Let's get to work. Yeah, I mean, these are crispy dry. So makes it harder to consolidate them, actually. Makes them lighter, but makes it a lot harder. We're loading the truck. I'm gonna get this full. I'm leaving the I'm not gonna cover the trailer yet because I got a little bit of room back here. If it comes down to where it's very close, I'll keep filling this area. I'll keep putting my board in there and I'll keep stomping it down, and you know, in case it's like really close. I don't know if it's gonna fit yet. I'm not certain, but just in case, we're gonna leave this open. There's not much room, but if it's a close call, it's good to have a little spot. Good thing is that these leaves are light. That's the one good part about the setup today. All right, let's get some more piles. It looks like if I pack it right, we'll get it all in there. I'm really hoping. This is what we got left from about the trailer up to here, and it should fit because I still got that small spot in the back of the trailer that can fit maybe one tarp full. So all right, let's get this wrapped up. All right, everything's loaded at least. Gotta load up the tools and then clean this little spot up. Obviously we got it in one load. I had to smash this down so many times. Then I gotta see if this other job, if we can go do it today. Let's get this board on top of them leaves. I might have to put this board in the trailer actually. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the trailer. All right, just gotta tarp off the trailer, hook up the trailer, and we're out of here. Whoop, I unplugged it. It's crazy that this job had the same amount of leaves as that really small job I did on Tuesday at that little property. But yeah, this huge property had the same amount. All right, job's all wrapped up. Trucks are all closed off. Getting ready to head to the dump. Customer's happy with the job. Man, I honestly didn't think that was gonna fit because the leaves were just so dry. And I couldn't smash them down at all. Every time I smashed them down, I'd go get another load, come out, and they had already bounced halfway back up. When there's no privacy on the property, you're looking for one of these. All right, we're back at the dump. We have a smaller cleanup that I'd like to get done once we leave here. I have to go check it out though, because he said something about he thinks the neighbor kid might have raked the stuff to the tree lawn. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. We have a ton of other jobs, but he texted me last night and said, I can't really see, but it looks like the leaves are on the tree lawn. You can't see. Doesn't really matter how dark it is, you can see. Okay. See if we can get one pull and unload. Alright, we just finished this one right here. I didn't get any footage of it, but there was quite a lot of leaves. I'd say about 5 yards worth in there. So I'm gonna see if we can get to the dump before they close, but I don't think we can. Alright, didn't make it to the dump on time. Started heading there and realized I didn't have enough gas to get there. So I went ahead and put the trailer away. You can see I have it turned around right now, and I have my mowers in the front with the decks facing this way, so the trailer tongue will go over them and fit in here, because I was just getting tired of moving the mowers every morning, every night, considering I'm not mowing right now. So I just turned everything around. Pretty long day, got 2 good cleanups done. That second one, I didn't film any of it. I just wanted to hurry up and get it done. That guy, he's definitely not all there, I'll say that. He personally asked me to put him on the week of the 14th or 15th, whatever Monday would be. I said, okay. I had him on for Monday. And he started texting me about 5 days ago. Every single day, multiple times a day. Yeah, there's bad weather coming. It's gonna turn cold. It's this, it's that. And I told him multiple times, I said, listen, you asked me for a certain week. I put you on the first day of that week, and everything else is booked up. There's nothing I can do about it. I said, because it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow. I said, even though it's going to be raining tomorrow, which is Friday, or I said, even though it's going to be raining Friday and it's going to be cold Monday, I said, we work in the cold. It's fine. It's going to be done. Don't worry about it. He was, I mean, literally 3 to 4 times a day, same messages or just different variations of it. And finally, I had to not be oh, I don't know how I'm not gonna say I was mean, but I had to check him. I mean, you're not gonna sit here and text me over and over and over thinking it's gonna change something. I put you on the schedule the way you wanted to be on the schedule. I'm not gonna, you know, put someone else off to, you know, take care of you. Luckily, I got the first job done in like record time, basically, and was able to fit him in today. But yeah, I mean, he over the past 5 days, I think there's like 21 or 22 messages from him. And you know, you have to draw a line. I mean, most of them I didn't even respond to. You know, the first so many I did, and I just explained over and over, and then finally I ignored probably the middle 10 of them, and you know, finally I had to do, you know, just, you can't tolerate certain things like that. I have one customer right now. She has been a problem customer all year. I explained before, she called us in the dead of winter about mowing, and then she kept calling, and I thought, I knew she was elderly, so I said, okay, you know, whatever. We did mow her lawn all this year, and about halfway through, she became a problem customer. I just did a fall cleanup for her, which we did a big spring cleanup, we did a property trimming job, everything throughout this year. And she was leaving as I was doing the fall cleanup, and she said, hey, you know, I'll just pay you later, I'm leaving. And I said, no. I said, this isn't like mowing where we collect, you know, on a schedule. I said, you have to pay today. And she goes, oh, well, I'll go to the bank. And I said, at the time I only had like an hour left on the job, and I said, I'm gonna be gone in an hour. She goes, okay. She leaves. She never came back. I probably waited 45 minutes, and I didn't have time to wait. This is right when my mother died. Me and Vicky were like we had things to do regarding that. She never came back. I've called her 3 times. She hasn't returned my calls. I just left her voicemail 5 minutes ago. I said, look, I will be at your house at 10 a.m. on the dot. You owe $250. You will be paying that tomorrow morning. As soon as she pays it and I collect it in my hand, I'll let her know you're off my schedule. This whole year I have been definitely changing the image of the company to where we're professional, we're polite, but this is business. And you know, because I openly admit that first year I messed up, and I wanted to be so nice, and I thought I wanted people to like me in order to keep them on our roster, and I messed up. And I've warned new guys, don't do that. So I really have been drawing this line hard this year, and that's just an example of a line that to me, you've been a problem for us. Now you knew you owed money, you never came back to pay it, you're not taking my phone calls, you're gone. So, alright, I've been rambling on. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm tired. Alright, everyone, if you liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Let me know everything I'm doing wrong, and keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.